Hey guys, this is Clint and Jeff, and today we're checking out the Air Jordan 1 Low SE CSC. These are a brand new colorway that's getting a little interest because they look so similar to the Travis Lows that he posted recently. Not quite the same thing, but are these gonna go the direction of the mochas? Let's check them out. Alright guys, first up, if you like what you're seeing so far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right below, or maybe give me a follow on Instagram at ClintonJeff. Really helps out a small creator like me. The official name for this colorway is Racer Blue Multicolor Psychic Blue, but it's really an interesting mix of blue hues with these hits of suede or nubuck material all around. This is a Jordan 1 Low SE model, and the SE versions usually switch to slightly more premium or alternative materials. I'm not entirely sure when this colorway has dropped because it seems to have had a very sporadic release, but generally the Air Jordan 1 Lows aren't super hyped up, so chances are that you'll be able to find these sitting around at stores. I found these on Foot Locker Malaysia about 2 weeks ago, and I totally copped them as soon as I saw them listed online. These retail at about $90 in the US, just like your usual pair of Jordan 1 Lows. Coming to the shoe itself and starting with the toe box, you have the usual perforated white leather on the toe box area. The textured leather here is similar to the leather used on the smoke grey Jordan 1 Lows. So unlike the gym red and the pine green Lows, this does not have that annoying patent leather shiny finish. It also generally seems to be slightly better quality synthetic leather used here. Don't get me wrong, it's still not as soft as what we've seen on some of the more premium Jordan 1 highs, so it's still a little bit stiff and rigid. This of course means that these are going to crease up a bit as you keep wearing the shoe, as Jordan 1s tend to. Wrapping the toe box is this black nubuck panel, which looks great in contrast against that white leather toe box. Moving upwards, you'll see this kinda royal blue suede panel right above the black panel that forms the base of the lacing eyelets. As you move upwards, you'll see the light pastel aqua blue nubuck panel extending upwards, forming the remaining eyelets of the shoe. Weaving through those eyelets, you'll find flat black laces here, which is the only pair. Unlike the highs, you don't usually get a secondary pair of laces with the lows. Underneath the laces, you'll find a padded royal blue nylon tongue with a tiny white nylon lace stay with 23 stitched into it. Apart from that, there's a white Jumpman logo stitched into the top of the tongue, though the stitching here looks kind of bad, you guys. Coming to the inside of the shoe, there's that pastel aqua blue color again in the sock liner, which has the usual amount of internal padding just like any other pair of Jordan 1 Lows. And coming to the insoles, these are the usual Jordan brand insoles, this time in a royal blue color with the Jumpman logo towards the heel in the aqua blue. Moving on, the medial and lateral sides of the shoe are mostly the same, with the collar made out of a white leather panel, with the center panel made of that black nubuck material, which is nicely contrasted with this blue Nike swoosh. But what's interesting here is that on the lateral side of the shoe, the swoosh is in that aqua blue color, while on the medial side, the swoosh is in that royal blue nubuck material instead. Coming to the back of the shoe, it's mostly all in that royal blue nubuck material, with this panel kind of acting like a heel cage around the back of the heel area, with the Air Jordan Wings logo embroidered in white at the back of the heel. Just like most pairs of Jordan 1s, that entire upper sits on top of this bright white rubber midsole. Of course, you probably already know this, but within this midsole is a tiny Nike Air unit underneath the heel that isn't externally visible, but definitely helps with midsole comfort when you're walking around with these. Below that, you have a gorgeous royal blue outsole, which is in the usual Jordan 1 outsole pattern, with a circular traction pattern towards the forefoot and Nike swoosh branding in the center. And that's about it in terms of design. Coming to comfort and fit, the Air Jordan 1 Low tends to fit true to size. If you have wide feet like I do, you might want to go up a half size, but true to size also fits okay. In terms of comfort, honestly, it kind of feels just like every other pair of Jordan 1s, which means it's a rather stiff, flat kind of feeling underfoot, since there's really not too much going on from a cushioning point of view here. Otherwise, to its credit, it is a very stable shoe and it's pretty durable. So if you want a really stylish pair of everyday sneakers and you're okay with how the Jordan 1s feel underfoot, well, here's a solid option for you. Alright guys, with all that out of the way, let's take a look at the Jordan 1 Low SE CSC on feet. So that's the Jordan 1 Low SE CSC. I actually really like this colorway. I think it's a really well done combination of blue hues with that classic white and black. But of course, a lot of people are interested in these because they look so similar to the Travis Scott lows, which are in a very similar combination of colors as well. I'm thinking with a sneaker customizer, you could probably actually make these look a lot like those Travis lows. But even if you don't want to, these are a gorgeous pair of Jordan 1 lows. The colors here are really easy to style, especially since we have that black and white at the toe box area, giving these real classic Jordan 1 feels. Alright guys, so that's what I think about the Jordan 1 Low SE CSC. I'd love to know what you guys think about this shoe. And do you think the Jordan 1 lows are low-key hype sneakers? Or are we all sticking to the highs only? Let me know right in the comment section below. And if you want to see more photos of the Jordan 1 Low SE CSC, you can check them out over on my Instagram account and maybe give me a follow at ClintonJeff. And hey, if this video was helpful to you and you want to support the channel, don't forget to hit the like button right below and maybe subscribe because that would be definitely appreciated. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.